Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Good. Mrs. Lazy in the background saying she's good, she's golden. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. It's been a little bit, hasn't it? It's been a little while. Yeah, new job. I've got a new job, so I've been busy. I work until 8 o'clock in the evening. Hello, Mrs. Lazy from TC. Yeah, there's an awful lot has happened in the last while. It's crazy. It's whose handsome face do I see on my screen? Be Mrs. Lazy's. Yeah, she'll be popping over at some point, I'd imagine. Not too long until she's really Mrs. Lazy. I know, Mrs. Lazy. Do you wanna come and say hello? And just it's the webcam's just up there. Are you in? There we go. Oh, there she is. There's the soon-to-be, actually, Mrs. Lazy.
Yeah.
Because your man got engaged this weekend.
You're not getting rid of my ass now.
I know. I got engaged. So yeah, she's got her ring now. I liked it, so I put a ring on it, as Beyonce once famously said. So yeah, craziness. We went on a hike, went to the woods, and your man got on one knee. And here we are. Here we are.
Very proud.
But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. So do we say Mrs. Lazy from now? I'd say so. I think she's worthy of the title of Mrs. Lazy. No longer Miss Lazy, Mrs. Lazy indeed. She's officially locked herself in. She's locked in her character. You know, there's no backing out.
We might
now.
as well change our surnames to like.
I know.
Deanne Lazy and
Tom Lazy.
Yeah.
Literally, did we just change our surname to Lazy? Madness.
Imagine.
I know, but yeah.
There's a lot of people joining. Huh?
I know.
Are you guys randomly joining or from Discord or what's?
Yeah, what's going on? I'm not that entertainment. Well, yeah, we also got Rusty's retirement going on. That's right.
Yay.
So if you want to join, it's a cute little farming simulator made by Mr. Morris Games, the guy who made Haiku the Robot. Amazing metroidvania if you haven't played already. You can do !join, and you can come and help out with the farm. So yeah, do !join, and you can come and help me plant. And it's a bit of an idle game, so it's just, for the most part, it's just going to be sat in the corner while we do some game dev over this side. But every now and again, I'll pop this open and we'll plant some stuff. So you can plant little planters, you can get characters in, and then as you can see, if we zoom out, up near the top and bottom here, you can unlock new areas to expand the farm into as well, which is pretty cool. Really, really cool game by Mr. Morris Games. Highly recommend. It's only like €5, so epic stuff. You can change the color of your little person as well. If you're a subscriber, you can be gold. So I think, is that orange there? I think if I were to join, because technically I'm subscribed to myself for some reason. If I do !join, there you go, LazyTeaStudios. Look at that gold going on. Look at that gold swag. Epic stuff. I know. So it's all fun and games. We've got little plants, and then as you go, by planting different things, you unlock new vegetables, which will give you new. They'll earn you more money and things like that, and then you can unlock different bots, do all sorts of different things, and decorate your farm. It's really, really cool.
Adorable.
Really, really cool. So how much gold have we got for the time being? Bye, Mrs. Lazy. See you soon.
See you soon.
I need to remember where my gold is. How much gold do I have? I can't remember. Does it display anywhere on the screen? Oh, down here. There we go. And you can convert this into gold, but I don't know what this is. I think this is biofuel, maybe, which is what this thing does. Oh, it is biofuel. There we go. So we've got 8 biofuel and parts. We can convert biofuel into additional dollar. Okay, I want them crops, all the commands down there. Yeah, if you want to check out all the different commands, they are down below. Just below. I've literally based a list of all the different commands you can use for the game, so it's pretty epic. Pretty epic stuff. But you know what we're gonna do? We're all kind of chilling around here. I think we need another little planter going on. There we go. In fact, we need a couple of them. So let's get some proper farms going, shall we? What's this? A place where Rusty can rest. Yeah, we need a little bench for Rusty, don't we? Bless his soul. He is in his retirement after all. Let's put a little bench there. And yeah, you can do exclamation mark build, and you can help and come and start building all these different bits. Epic stuff. Epic stuff. I'm building. Exactly. Exactly. So it's all fun and games. All fun and games. So we'll tab that down for the meantime. And yeah, so today I thought we'd do a little, it's not going to be a massive stream, I'm not going to lie. It's been a while since we've been doing this, so I thought, you know, we'll take the time, we'll come today, and we'll come along and we'll just do a little bit of work on Project Hex, which is just the little code name I've got. By the way, is it better, right, to have it like this, but it means you can't see the inspector in Unity, or shall I just pop it open every now and again, but while I'm actually doing the actual engagement, like Unity stuff, have it like this? What do we think is the vibe? What should we do? Have you played the DDC Game Jams games yet? No, I haven't. I need to. There were only 2 submissions, weren't there? Can you put it like behind your head? What do you mean? Like, move it this way, or what do you mean? Where are the commands? They're just below the video, so I've put it as a panel down below the stream. So where it says subscribe, join the Discord, all that kind of fun and games. So there is time to do a balance patch. Yes, you can do a balance patch if needs be. I haven't tried them out. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming or anything like that. I'm just going to I'm going to sit down for 2 hours, just go through, I'm going to do a proper video feedback. But I'm going to be doing that tomorrow at about, we're going for a hike tomorrow morning. So it'll be about 12 PM UK time, that I'll be doing that. So you do have plenty of time to get that sorted, if needs be. Anubis, thank you for the follow. And RLM as well. I congratulate, I threw a little thank you in the old, in the chat, but thank you for the follow as well while we were in the starting screen. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I don't know if we'll work or no. I don't know. Probably, I don't think I have any of those kind of commands set up, so I'm sorry, my dude. I'm sorry. As in, have you unlocked the region behind you? It's a little bit of space. No, I haven't unlocked that space behind me yet. So if I come in here, yeah, I haven't unlocked. We need 6,000 for me to unlock this. So that'll be quite useful. We're at 690 at the moment. So, we've got the stuff. So what shall we, you know what, let's just have, this is all random stuff. Oh, you're all just planting random stuff anyway. Well, I don't need to do anything. You can do all this. So can you each say, like, what you want to plant? So can you say, like, oh, and it shows you how long each one takes to grow as well. That's pretty cool. Are you able to do, like, exclamation mark plant wheat, for example? So you can plant wheat. How are you able to choose that? Is that something we can do? Plant wheat. Let's see if I start planting wheat. Where am I? I love AKA, he's just chilling on the bench. Love that. Well, I'm not in it anymore. It timed me out. I need to adjust the timeout settings. Twitch. Oh, let's change that to like 20 minutes. There we go. There we go. Show available slots as well. Mr. Bob James Bob. Now, ain't that a blast from the past? My God. Hello, my friend. How are things? How are things? God, for anyone who doesn't know, right? Mr. Bob James Bob. Great stream as well. Go give them a follow. They used to run a Minecraft SMP server called the Cubic Cauldron. It must have been, what, like, almost 10 years ago at this point, surely. Like, 8 to 10 years ago. And, yeah, I was part of that YouTuber SMP server. That was so long ago. I know. And yeah, I used to be in part of that. That, like, unironically, Mr. Bob James Bob's server is where I used to. It's where my Minecraft. It's where my YouTubing began for the most part. I had a bunch of SMP devlogs from way back when. It's not I am new. Hello. Yeah, madness. Unironically, where it all began. And here we are now, making games. The name's Mr. Bob. James Bob. Love that. Love that. Plant cabbage. Can we find the SMP videos? So, all right, no, you can't, because they're no longer available. But I will pull an example up for you, because they are old. In fact, here we go. There's Cubic Cauldron Season 2, and that was 2016. Oh my god, that was 8 years ago, and that was Season 2. Oh my god, when was my first ever Cubic Cauldron video? Let's see. My first ever Cubic Cauldron episode... What was episode 1? Ah, there it is. 2015, July. Jesus Christ. Are we all ready for some cringe? Do you guys want some cringe? Is that what we're going for? Do we want something? This is going to be so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, it's private, so you're never going to be able to see it. So there's no point even trying to type in the URL, because it is a private video. It won't let you, okay? Feel free, but it's not going to work. It's going to be so bad. I'm going to sound like Eliki. Like... How old would I have been? So I'm 25 now. I'm almost 26. Ew. That's nasty. That's nasty. This is 9 years ago. I will have been like 16 when this video was a thing. Oh my goodness. There are probably videos from people that have never been privated. That is so true. What's his name? Oh, I've forgotten his name. The Fliegevogel. Fliegevogel still makes videos to this day. Like, this man, he is a dedicated soldier. Absolute trooper. 2016, damn. That was before I even discovered YouTube. I know. I was 16. Where can I get a top hat for my blinker? I think we have to unlock a shop and then you can get hats, I think. If you want to send another cringe promotional video about the SMP containing you, Flues, and Lariella as well, you have the promotional video, so send it my way. Send me a DM. TC with the 5 and 10 bits. Just remembered, I have all these. Thank you, TC. Alright, are we ready for a bit of cringe? Let me turn the music off on this real quick. Also, another great thing about this, copyright-free music. That's basically lo-fi anyway. Love it. I'm not going to be copyrighted. Amazing stuff. Audio. All right, let's turn that down. Oh my god, here we go. Yeah, do you recognize the old game dev diamond? Hello. Lose the glasses. Oh, please, no. Please. God damn it. Well, then again, I won't be able to see my actual... I'm not going to have to see my own video, which is great. So we're going to do that. Loop it, resubscribing for the 4th month. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And Speaks House for 20 minutes, for like 30 seconds. All right. I mean, to be fair, I can do that anyway, because I sound really damn scouse in this video. Be ready. Here we go. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna take my glasses off. There we go. Alright, let's go.
Hello guys, I'm Bugsy and welcome to the Cubic Cauldron SMP server. Now, it has been a very long time. I've been very bad with my uploading schedule as a whole. I've had exams, and I know that's kind of... Well, it's a valid excuse. It's a pitiful excuse for not recording anything ever.
Anything?
I should have found time to record something for you guys, but I just haven't had the motivation, to be honest. Stuff's been going on, and it's kind of been depressing. But anyway, I'm back on here, and I am inspired. I did actually
Inspired.
record a couple of episodes on
Inspiration
here already,
buff.
but I decided
Coming my way.
to put them on my YouTube channel because I
I
wasn't
decided to
happy with the whole-
unput them on my
my
YouTube channel.
webcam was kind
Wow.
of on them.
I need to try and like
It's
read
always
stuff as well. Like
possible,
you
guys.
know that
Really annoying.
I'm blind, guys. Come on.
And there's nothing I can really do about
mandatory.
it, so I've decided,
It's
you know,
been a
let's
while
start it.
at
This
the
can be
start of every
episode
video. Yeah.
1
Now you
version
might find
2.
it cringe,
Let's go
but
with
we
that.
don't. This is true.
And, I've
Exams
actually
are very
already found a place
important.
that I want to set
This
up.
is
It's actually
also
really
very
not
true.
that far from Spawn.
The
Spawn's
boat.
just
Remember
there.
those good old times. The
Spawn.
voice. It sounds
City,
like Dan
island,
TDM.
town, whatever you wanna
I will
call it.
take that.
And
I will
you should
take
actually
that.
start seeing my place of residence any
It's
second.
terrible stuff.
Is it over this way a bit
Terrible
more?
stuff. Ew. New series to binge. Let's go. Disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, they're all private videos anyway, though. Ah, my eyes. But yeah, that is cringe through and through. Absolutely hate it. I think in one of the videos, I actually sing my intro. It's cringe as all hell. Very bad. Oh, okay, I can actually see things. We want the full version. Who knows? Make them public, please. No. No. I'm not going to make public a thing where I'm singing the fucking... What is it I call it? Because it was... I made a Hobbit house. And so I started singing I See Fire by Ed Sheeran to like as my intro. Now I couldn't sing back then. I mean, I can't really sing now either. But yeah, it was bad. It was very bad. LazyT archive channel. No, I don't know about that. But yeah, Dan TDM. Dan TDM takes me way back. Blimey, ain't that a blast from the past? Ain't that a blast from the past? Oh, look at this. Getting some gold. Got 750 spare parts going. We love this. I need to do a little join as well. Join. I need to join in the fun. I'm missing out. There I am. Look at that. Look at that with my diamond shiny. Epic stuff. Well, let's... In fact, we can afford another little patch, can't we? Should we make another little patch over here? Oh, me suddenly realizing I should have left space in between because it's not going to be centered now. Can I destroy it? Is that a thing I can do? I feel like this. Oh, move. Oh, yes, I can move it. So it can be centered, right? Is that gonna just work? How does that work? I hope that's gonna be fine. Store crops easy and grant access to them. Where is this? Well, a source of water. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Sounds good. I'm gonna hope once these have all been farmed, they'll be moved. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we could all, worst case, we could just bulldoze this. But I feel like moving it is... Yeah, I think it's just going to be one of those overtime things. Hopefully. And then everything will be centered, which is groovy. Alrighty. Gold. Oh, it's for gold, you have to be subbed, Ducky, unfortunately. You have to be... You can have orange, which is like close to, but if you want the gold... You do have to be a subscriber. I want to buy land. I think I'm the one, for the most part, that's in control. So I can control... You can choose what actions you want to do. So you can do, like, build and stuff. Or you can plant. You can water. You can choose what your role is. But I think I'm the one that's in control for the most part. Oh, and this is making biofuel. That's cool. And we got 38 biofuel. How much... does it convert to? Okay, it's 10. Let's just convert it all. Let's convert it all. Up. 10, 10, 10. Let's just get all that gold going so that we can get something else. But here, thank you for following. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the LazyT community. Can we do animals? Yes. You can have plants and all sorts of like decorative things. There's some kind of workshop that do some kind of upgrades, I think. We have beekeeping, berry bushes. We have animals, so cows, pigs, buildings for them all. Pinions, which I believe will be some kind of house, because I think Pinion is the banker in Haiku the Robot. I can't remember 100%. But yeah, we can get all of these. In fact, this is Pinion, right? Yes, Pinion, the banker guy. Yeah, we'll get all of these. Oh, Splunk the Toaster. What an adorable character. Oh, and that's cool. You can see, is that how many total that we've done? Oh, that's cool. So that's 3, 2 gold. Oh, these create 1 biofuel. This doesn't create biofuel. Interesting. Oh, we've unlocked some new things. We've unlocked carrots. Carrots. There we go. Look at that. Carrots and leeks. Yeah, let's get some carrots planted, guys. Let's get some carrots planted. In fact, this isn't moving, unfortunately. I mean, I'm just gonna destroy that. There we go. And then we can just not worry about that. And we'll just place another one right in the middle. Just because my OCD is gonna absolutely demolish me. 45 biofuel for that later on. We'll worry about that later. Me also realizing that the bench is in the way. Can I move this? Let's just move that there. Okay, now, because it's not in use. Okay, so if it's in use, you can't move it. Okay, we'll move the bench to the bottom here. And then what we'll do is we'll put another farm here. Happy days. So that should be good. That should be good. Happy days. Join, leave plants. Harvest biofuel, bit sent. Yes. Under the stream. Yeah, literally under the stream is a list of all the different commands that we've got. And then this'll just turn into a little idle game, which is cool. Eventually we'll have this whole farm going. We'll have little shops, different NPCs. It's gonna be pretty cool. Really, really epic. And make sure to check it out as well. It's on Steam. It came out yesterday. Just yesterday. So make sure to go check it out. Rusty's Retirement. Great little... I mean, this is basically what I was going to be making anyway, and this came out, so I'm just like, let's just do that. Brian F., are you still doing Amber's Tale? Yes, I am still working on Amber's Tale. However, my priority at the moment is actually working on this game, Project Hex, which is the game I'm doing on my short series. Where for every 10 subscribers I have on my YouTube, and I think maybe TikTok. I feel like TikTok needs some presence because the videos are doing really well on there as well, and people seem to be liking them on TikTok too. But for every 10 subscribers / followers I have, I'm able to write 1 line of code for this game. And it's a little Dorfromantic inspired game. And just literally yesterday, I've implemented these quests. I haven't added the actual reward to them. I need to work on some little particles and get it so it actually does a thing. But you can see when we've got a quest, whenever you update a tile next to it, it will update the quest here and the UI. So this means this is basically saying we need to have 2 residential areas next to this tile. So when we place 1, it updates. It's gone to 1. We've got 1 of 2. You'll notice when you place something that isn't that specific tile, it doesn't update. You get different points for aligning things by type as well. So you can see if we put this stone next to a forest, you get like the base 10 points. But if you put it next to a mine, you get some additional points. I still need to do all the balancing and stuff for that. But you can see like putting them next to both of each, 25 points. Mountains next to any of these things give additional points. Forests next to forest and lumber mills. All that kind of stuff. I need to actually balance it all out, but it works. So yeah, and this is what happens when you essentially get and you complete the quest. So it'll do a little twist, it'll complete, quest complete, happy days, the quest disappears. And then you'll probably get some additional bonus points, and you'll maybe get some additional tiles added to your current list. At the moment, we have possible tiles. These are the different tiles that we could possibly have. And if we go into debug mode, we've got the game tiles, which is the list of all the tiles that are coming up. So this is the actual order of them. Hydrate, yes. Certainly. I've got this really nice mango and passion fruit smoothie. It's really good. It was only £1.80 from Sainsbury's. And it's really delicious. And the thing is, I eat healthily. I eat really healthily. But I don't necessarily get enough fruit and veg. So I was like, you know what? Smoothie a day. This is basically my 5 a day for each portion. It serves 5, and each serving is one of your 5 a day. So in my eyes, 5 servings equals 5 of my 5 a day. Plus, I do eat fruit and veg, like with meals and stuff, but it's more like hidden veg, you know? Is that stream noise you, Lazy? What stream noise? I can't see him on my phone. Oh, you can't see the thing? There we go. Is that better? Would you rather I just have this? It means you can't see the inspector at all on thingy. But I mean, I can always just do this if there's something interesting to show you. You know? Like, it'll eventually snap back. Like, here, you basically have a list of all the different tiles that are coming up and all that jazz. For context, because I've just realized now, again, you won't have been able to see that. There is surprise option 2 as well, with this Rusty's Retirement. I can have it at the bottom of the screen, going across. Do you think that would be better off for us? It'll mean necessarily, you might not see all this. Like, it probably comes up to about here. Would we rather we have Rusty's Retirement at the bottom of the screen? What do we think? What do we think? So how many lines of code do you have in excess? I'm actually still on target. I've still got, I think, about 70 lines of code available to me. This is actually a really efficient system. Like, this is all in all, I think this totals about, I haven't last checked, but this totals around 500-ish lines of code. Yeah, let's do a poll. I'll pull it up for the bottom. I think if I restart it though, I do have to new poll. I have to start a new map, which isn't the end of the world. Map Rusty's Retirement pause. Side or bottom? We'll run that for a poll. There we go. Let's view the results and let's see what do people want. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. Mrs. Lazy in the corner of the room. You said bottom. This is why I love this woman, guys. This is why I love this woman. Can I be mod? Ooh, TC. Ooh, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Is it coded in C#? Then the code cannot be on the same. It is coded in C#. The way I'm kind of writing the rule is, I still code in the same style that I would. So I'm not changing the nature of how I code. But if I can optimize the way I code, then I can. So in theory, yes, I could make this entire game on 1 line of code. Horrible. I still want it to be accessible and easy to read. I still want to be able to like make code so that it is possible. Rusty's Retirement has ended and most people want it on the side. Okay, fair enough. We'll keep it where it is. We shall keep it where it is. I'll keep it this size for the time being though. So you can actually see what's going on for the most part. But it is cute. Remember, everyone that's in Twitch, exclamation mark join to get on screen and enjoy life. Fair enough. But yeah, the way I'm kind of structuring it is like I don't change the way that I code visibly, but every line still counts as one. I'll show you an example here. So if I go into my scripts, which we don't have a massive amount, I've kept everything kind of like quite neat, I think. But for example, let's go into the tile manager script, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm keeping. I'm still including like comments. They still count as lines. So if I want to comment, I have to kind of keep it concise on the same line, where I can. Let's get normal view back. Let's stop the play. Let's have a look. I'll kind of just pull it over this way a little bit so it's a bit more clear. But you can see here, I'm kind of not changing the way that I code. I'm keeping it as kind of like neat as possible. But, for example, I have added a few different things to the way that I code. So, for example, this is essentially an if statement, but it's formatted in the form of a ternary operator, which is basically just a different way of doing an if statement, but more efficiently. So, for example, this whole thing, if I were to do it as an if statement, would be if, turn caps off, game tiles count as less than 1. It was greater than 0. Let's do this. If game tiles is less than 0, then do this. Else, God, if I could spell, else return null. In fact, that would be return game tile. So this is the exact same thing as this. They mean the exact same thing, but obviously this is one line of code, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines of code. So learning about ternary operators has been amazing for me, because that's just it like they're easy enough to read as well. It's not like it's it's basically return. So this is basically if this value is this, return this, else this. It's great. It's great. It's really easy. Or you can do, there's another version of it. This isn't a good example because that's just long. Let me see if I can find a better example for you here. Of another ternary operator, maybe in the hologram tile. Let me see. Because I have used them a fair bit in different places. Of course, I can't find them as soon as I'm actually looking for them. Naturally. Where are my ternary operators? There were a few of them. Maybe score system? No. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's another. No. Yes, this is another example of it. So, score text. So, score to add to text equals. So, we're going to set this value. And we're setting that value to this if this condition is true. Else, set it to this. So, again, this would be like 9 or 10 lines of code. But instead, because I'm doing a ternary operator, it's 1. Happy days. Good stuff. You're even using the equals more than... Yes! Yes! I'm keeping things as efficient as possible where I can. In fact, I should be doing that here. Just noticed. Oh, Jesus. Oh. There we go. Equals more than... There we go. Wherever I can, making things as efficient as possible. To be fair, I can do that here and all. There we go. Getting rid of all those lines of code. And the thing is, this is all still really readable. This is readable. Like, this is a function that outputs this. Like, it's all really, really readable. LazyTeaStudios, even if you're not returning a value, you can still use the thing. Fair. Exactly. Oh my god, the getters and setters. This is really good code. Thank you. I've been really trying hard with this. I've been learning all sorts to try and actually get this to, like, work. Like, I've been trying really hard. And for the most part, the entire system... In fact, we can get rid of this. And in fact, even now, just realizing again, we can just output this. There we go. Can I not? Why is that not letting me? Don't know why that's not letting me. Maybe it's because it's retired. Maybe because it's a retired. I don't know. But yeah, this is all pretty efficient. Pretty efficient code. It's easy enough to read. It's all, for the most part, kind of segregated. Like the tile manager has... We don't need that. We don't need that. All the functionality of different things are kind of separated. And essentially, what is happening? I'll explain how I'm kind of setting up the tile arrangement, because it's a bit different. I didn't want to kind of like set out a whole grid and it'd be really messy. J366. Oh, I think I'm starting to understand that. Also, hi. I mean, yeah, craziness. Remove the return probably. True. Where was that? Was that in score system? I can't remember. No, it was in tile manager, hologram tile. Ah, no, I can still go through and change different bits. Oh, this, for example. I mean, that is a 4 each, so we can actually do that one here. This is fine. Why is that not liking it? Oh, is it because I still need to have these in? No? I don't know. I'll figure that out later. That's not a priority right now. In fact, what we're gonna do actually, we're gonna come in and we'll calculate. Let's calculate the number of lines we're on. So right now, let me pull up the old YouTube stataroonies. On the old YouTube stataroonies, on YouTube we have 5.9k subscribers. 5.9. So 5,900. And then on TikTok, we have 1,200, just shy, but we'll round down. So we have 7,000 subscribers across the 2 platforms. Now, see, it's 10 subscribers for everything. So we've got 700 lines of code available to us. Okay? Let's calculate how many we're currently using. So I'll open up all the scripts. So object face, hologram, camera controller. The camera controller is one. This is one that is automatically generated. TC, cheer 10 bits. I'll be back in a bit, off to do a maths paper. Have fun farming. Have fun mathing, my friend. Enjoy and see you soon. See you very soon. I'm not counting this script as it's one that's automatically generated by Unity for the input system, so that's completely out of my control, so I'm not including this one. But the actual camera control, which I've set up, I am including. Posture check. Oh, yeah, I'm slouching a bit, aren't I? I do apologize. Oh, cracking the back. Object phase, quest tile. We'll need that one. Score sister. Okay, we have every script open now. Epic. So, we'll start from left to right. This has 165 lines plus, and it's shown in the bottom here. So that's where I'm getting the thing. 12 lines plus 30 lines plus 123 lines plus 65 plus. This is a big one. These next two are the big ones. 136 plus 132. We're currently at 663 lines of code for this game. 663 lines. And we have 700. So we've got 37 lines of code available to us at the moment. And that's before I'm going to be doing another pass at some point to see if I can make things efficient in some other ways. So we're on target. We are on target, which is great. We've got to add gambling back into the game. We might just have to. To be fair, I think it's about time we boot it up a little bit and let's see what we can build. So we've got 600. We've got 600 going on at the moment. Weight is this. Omori music. This is actually the soundtrack for Rusty's retirement. This is the soundtrack for Rusty's retirement. In fact, what I'm going to do as well, I've just noticed. Let's just, like, not have a timeout. Can I just set it to, like, 1,000? There we go. Carrot, what do we need here? We need a lot more leeks. Am I able to set, like, what should be farmed in each little patch? Is that a thing I can do? I'm really interested. I don't actually, like, understand the game yet. I'm not gonna lie. We're rich. I have this. Haiku will help water, harvest, and build. Okay, I've got you guys for that. So, Haiku, I'm not in dire need of. Sonnet shop. Sonnet will sell decorations for your farm. Now, that is cute. Houses cannot be demolished. Pinion will help you gather farm statistics. Okay, that is actually useful. That'd be nice to know. Forbic will collect biofuel from bull hives. Echo will help upgrade robots and make them more efficient. Nice, love that. Slate will dig up fossils scattered around your farm. Amazing. Splunk will plant seeds on empty crop patches. Epic stuff. Alrighty. What is it? A little plant pot. That's cute. We got the different workshops as well, which I presume just building these will do that. Okay. How do I set specific crops to be planted in certain things? Because at the moment, everyone's just kind of planting random stuff. It'd be quite nice to be able to have, like, a patch for this, a patch for that. Dude, why is there no yellow color? That's sad. I mean, because we've got the gold shiny, which is essentially yellow. I mean, there is orange, which is close enough. All the different commands are down below, just below the stream. You can check them all out there. They're all the possible commands that you can have. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's make another patch. Let's put it here. So it's kind of in line. But I'm going to come along and I'm going to make it carrots only. Or do we need leek and carrots? I really want to just plant one thing specifically in each type. I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world. But the thing like the wheat and such, we don't really need them as much anymore. So... I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to min-max this. Like, we can do what we want. We can do what we want. But yeah, we'll do this. Oh, it reminded me a lot of Amore. Yeah, to be fair, it's really chill. And I'm just liking the fact that it's copyright free. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because the last few streams have been copyright claimed, which is sad. Which is funny, though, because I've been streaming copyright-free lo-fi channel, but I'm still being copyright struck. So I'm like, what's with that, YouTube? I thought I'm playing non-copyrighted tunes. Devastating. Devastating. It doesn't accept that it doesn't want to accept that I'm subbed. Are you subbed? Let's have a look. Devi Duck. It's waiting for me to check. Tier 1, subbed for 3 months. And you are subbed at the moment, yeah, because you're a Prime sub, aren't you? And it's not letting you. That's so weird. You're not subbed. Oh, is it? Oh, I don't think you are subbed. Yeah, you've got Prime Gaming, but you're not currently actually subbed. You're a founder, but you're not actually subbed to the channel at the moment. That's why. That makes sense. No, I don't think you're actually subbed because you're a Twitch. You have Prime Gaming, but it's not currently active. I don't think. Right? Am I just making things up? I don't think you're currently subbed, that's why. Or am I just lying? Am I lying? I might be lying. Yeah. Not currently subbed. That'll be why. Oof, not subbed by mistake. Put your singing intro as background music. No. No. Because it's prepubescent Tom. It's just not fun. Now, was I ever subbed and If I were, I'll be really sad. Let's see. You were previously subbed for 1 month. That was probably during the period where Mogo was in the streams. So you have been subbed at one point, aka. So yeah. God, those were the days, weren't they? Crazy Mogo streams. Madness. Madness. Alrighty. So, we know that we've got a handful of lines of code. We've got like 30 lines of code available. What I am going to be doing at some point as well is I am going to be making a devlog, a long form video on the progress on this game, because the shorts are going really well. I'm actually this afternoon, I'm going to work on making one more short and upload that later today. Well, you're all getting a head start I'm going to be making it on the quest system, so epic stuff. This thing, happy days. Look at this. I need to balance this game so much. Right now, there's not much to aim towards except these quests. So, I mean, they look cool. They look cool. I'll add some little fireworks, a little or something once you complete the quest. Gotta go, sorry. Good luck. No worries. Thank you for coming along, Dr. Leaf. It's been great talking again. Enjoy the rest of your day, my friend. So yeah, I'm gonna be making a little devlog about that later. And I also need to make a system where quests will randomly spawn. And I also need a way to actually showcase on the screen to actually visualize what the next tiles you're going to get are. Because it's useful to know what the next few tiles are going to be. So that is going to be a thing. My Twitch is saying I can't sub until my current subscription expires in a month. So I'm so confused. Are you trying to sub with Twitch Prime? Is your Twitch Prime... Have you used your Twitch Prime on another streamer, for example? So you can't use Twitch Prime until that one expires. That might be it. If you've subscribed to another streamer with your Twitch Prime, you'll have to wait for that Twitch Prime to expire before you can use the Twitch Prime again. Because if I go back, I'll be able to see when you last subbed. In there. I haven't watched another streamer on Twitch in months, but I'll have a check. It doesn't always show on my thing as well. Sometimes subs are actually hidden because you have to actually make it public. Because you can, by default, it kind of keeps it like private. But yeah, it's a cute little game. It's not bad for a week's progress. I'm happy with it. For a week's worth of progress, I'm really happy with how the game's coming out. But I unironically do need some more lines of code soon. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to actually like make this much more of this game, which is hilarious. Boom. Let's get another forest. Oh, I mean, that's kind of the same. Mountain. Oh, we can get more points there. The forest, if we match those two up. Oh, yeah, forest, bonanza. Mine. I guess it doesn't make much of a difference. Put that there. Yeah, I really need to balance this so you can actually get, like, more than 20 points. Like, I'll make some that, like, you can gain points within a certain area of it and all that kind of stuff. Like, each tile will be slightly different. There we go. And what I think what completing a quest will do is I kind of want to make it upgrade the neighboring tiles. Again, this will be once I actually have more lines of code. But for example, I can change these so maybe they're risen up a little bit, or they've got something going on. Because ultimately, these tiles are great and they're great placeholders. But I'm actually going to be making my own ones later on for the game. These are great, as I said, placeholder tiles. But I want them to be a bit more engaged, like actually have a shade and such so they're blowing in the wind. All that kind of stuff. All good stuff, all good stuff. Let's check in on Rusty as well here. Let's see what's going on. What have we got at the moment? Got carrots. I really want to actually, like... Oh, this lets you see what everything is. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, I guess. Biofuel, we've got a fair bit. Gold is a bit slow. Gold is a bit slow to come in. We're missing our gold because these get... The wheat doesn't actually give us gold, does it? I'm not sure. We need a bit more leek for these. It's a shame I can't, like, force certain things to be grown in certain places. It's a bit of a shame that it's all kind of done randomly. I'd really like to be able to dedicate things. Ducky Dev! There we go! Resubscribe with Twitch Prime. Damn, thank you very much. I feel like that's a gold. That's going to be gold coming in a second. So you're currently orange. So you have to do exclamation mark gold. And let's have a look. Is that gold? Is that the gold? No, because Lupit's gold right now. You might have to leave and come back. Might have to leave and come back. Leave. Okay. Let's have a go. Let's have a look. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Ducky Dev, come back. He's purple. Let's go gold. Why is that not working? Ducky Dev, resubscribe. Resubscribe. Maybe you have to make it public that you've subscribed. Maybe. I'm condemned to be orange. No. Is there an option to make it public or something? Because it's still not even showing that you have the badge, which is really weird. Are you able to publicly show that you're... Is there any option to publicly show that you're subscribed? Because that's really peculiar. Let me see on my side if there's anything I can do. Twitch. Channel. Let's see. Ducky Dev. Watching that audio founder. Yeah, has leaving the stream and coming back worked? You maybe just like try refreshing the stream even potentially. See if that makes any difference. Manage my sub. I can't even like manage. I can't even like check on my side. There might be a thing here. Like if you look here, it says manage your sub. There might be some kind of options in there. You might be able to update potentially. I don't know. I can't see any myself because mine's like a lifetime sub. Just because apparently Twitch gives you a sub to your own channel for life. It might be worth checking there to see if there's any options that fix the issue. I really don't know. I really don't know. Because Lupit's gold. Lupit's gold. So I'm really confuddled. Confuddled and confused. It doesn't even show that you are actually, like, Lupit resubscribed with Prime. Lupit. See, Lupit's got a subscriber badge, but you don't have a subscriber badge. But you've just resubscribed with Prime. But you don't have the badge. I can't even sub normally, not with Prime. I have no idea. Maybe just like log out of Twitch and log back in again. Maybe it just needs to be updated or something. I have no clue. I am so sorry. Maybe only one person can be gold. No, because I can be gold as well if I come in. Because I'm also sub. So if I join, I should wander. Yeah, there I am. I'm gold. Lupit's maintained their gold. Rusty's maintained their gold because I got the supporter pack. Yeah, there's multiple golds, and I'm subbed. Search on my phone. I can't see the commands under where it said to be at. That being under stream. Oh, okay. I'll pull it up for you so you can have a look if you are interested. Here they are. fact, I can just pull up the documentation even. Where is it? Twitch documentation. Here you go. Here you go. Can we read them? No. Can we read them now? There you go. There's all your different commands. So you can pick, feed, collect, animal waste and all that kind of stuff. Fertilize, bench or sit. The different colors. So you've got gold, grey. It's time for subs only. Why is that not working? Subscriber only. Turn this option on if you only want subscribers to be able to join your farm. No, I don't want that. Have an exclusive golden colour skin which sparkles, so you can choose a different colour by doing the commands below. I am confuddled. I don't know. I don't know. All I can recommend is maybe just like maybe just restart Twitch and see if that works. Because that really sucks. That really sucks. I could restart. I could restart this thing. I could restart it on my side. Maybe that will work. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's save. Quit. We'll just let me just close all this for a second. Let's see if restarting will work. I just relogged and restarted it. Alright, there we go. Load. There's this one. Right. There we go. You'll want to join back. Exclamation mark join. I need to get on my other screen actually. Swap monitor. There we go. Join. Oh, I need to turn it on Twitch. One sec. I forgot that I need to connect it. Okay, now you can do it. Now you can do it. Join. There we go. LazyTeaStudios. There we go. In gold. Ducky Dev in green. And it's still not letting you turn gold. Why? I think it's Twitch side. I think it's Twitch side because from what I can see, it's not showing that you are actually subbed at the moment. It's not recognizing you as being subbed. Because you don't have the sub badge. Look, I can show you here. Oh, I've just messed it all up on Twitch side. If I click on it, you don't have the sub badge. Whereas if, for example, oh, come on. Oh, why? If I click on Looper, for example, who is, they've got the subscriber badge. And they're gold. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it fixes itself for the next stream, maybe. I mean, all I can do is just apologize. Like, sucks, my friend. Sucks. Gatriem, hello. Why the hell is there just 10 people watching in total? I'm not that big of a streamer. Quite simply. I've only streamed for a couple of months and I've been very inconsistent doing that. And it's also a Saturday morning, which also explains a lot. But I'm just not that big of a streamer. That's why. Like,
Not yet.
Mrs. Lazy, not yet. Not yet.
Not
Sure.
yet.
One day. One day. Ooh. Oh no. Come on, there we go. Oh, it keeps messing up my OBS settings. God damn it. God damn it. Right, I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving the vibes of the music. Mrs. Lazy is also watching. Is Mrs. Lazy watching?
I mean, I'm listening.
She's listening.
What's going on?
If you log onto Twitch and do in the chat exclamation mark join. There she is, Deanna's vibes. There's Mrs. Lazy. There you go.
Now we're purple one.
You're purple, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, why does it keep opening on this screen? I've literally opened it there. Yeah. Why is this there? It keeps popping over. No, it's volunteer work, Mrs. Lazy. It's not slavery, it's volunteer work. Jesus. Can you believe this woman? This woman. Terrible. Terrible. But yeah, we got that going for us. And we're on 476. To be fair, do we let's untick focus mode so we can actually get some bits going. Because then you get additional crops. Things take half the amount of time then. Oh, we've unlocked them. What have we unlocked? Celery. Hell yeah. We love celery. Okay, let's put all celery here. Hydrate. Certainly. Chin chin. Chin chin. Ah. Oh yes. Oh yes. And it's just randomly planting stuff. Fair enough. As you do. Is there a way I can, like, lock certain or block certain things from being planted? Is that an option? Maybe that's something that we can do later on with one of the workshops. Maybe we can literally just say, like, oh, this patch is for this patch is for that. But for now, we just randomly plant everything. I'm going to presume that's the case. I'm going to presume that's what's going on. Let's go with it. You gotta listen to the space theme thing from Memoria. It's like 99% the same. Yeah, it might just be, to be fair. It's that kind of vibe, you know? It's that kind of like chill, spacey kind of vibe. It's the kind of music I can imagine going on for this. But I think this should be more... In fact, do you know the music that the vibe that I'm feeling for Project Hex? This is what I'm thinking. God, not the cubic cauldron one. We don't need that kind of trauma in our life. Oh. Let's get the old settings. This is the vibe that I think. We all love a bit of Thin Matrix. The Thin Matrix music for his like games is like the vibe that I'm thinking for Project Hex. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. It's that ambient music, a little bit of a tune playing on the piano or something. That's the vibe I'm thinking for the game. That's the vibe. So that's what we're going to go for. I'll have to speak to the Millen brothers, see if they can whip something up for me. Because I think my goal for this game, for Project Hex, I think I want to have this on Steam within the next 3 to 4 months. Because it's not a massive game. It's not a massive game. But it could be a massive game. You know? Like, I want to get this game published. And it be like my first actually published game. Because it's pretty cool. It's fun. It's fun. Speaking of pretty cool and fun, should we actually do some game development? Is that a thing we should maybe look at doing? Maybe. I'm just going to turn my webcam off real quick. Because I'm going to open up my curtains. Because I'm a bit transparent at the moment. Or should I say translucent? I'm semi-transparent. I am very transparent with my feelings, that's true. Am I going to be transparent still? Yeah, it's better. It's better. Yeah. It's all an illusion. Alright, what do we need to do? Let's have a look at our to-do list, shall we? So, I've got Project Hex to-do list. Let me just make this a bit smaller so we can actually see everything. So, I've got my fancy little Millernote page with, you know, some different, like, inspirations, some ideas that I've got going on. Working on it bit by bit. Kind of worked on the quest design UI and things like that. So, was having a look at getting some mood boards together. But what I've suddenly looked at is a thing called Codex. Now, Codex is actually pretty cool. Codex is pretty cool. It's been an hour and 10 minutes from when I joined. Crazy how time flies when you're doing something you like. I know. Literally. It doesn't feel like I've been streaming for that long at all. Crazy. It feels like it's been like 20 minutes. The track I meant is called Trees from Mario OST. Let's have a look. Oh, this video is 100% gonna get demonetized. I'm calling it now. Let's turn the old music down again. Let's listen. Omori. This one. Oh, this is like an extended 1 hour version. Let's just listen to this one. I get the vibes. I get the vibes. Kind of sped up a little bit. Reminds me of the Minecraft one a little bit as well. Reminds me of the Minecraft one a little bit. And that's a vibe. It's a vibe. I like it. Yeah, very farmery. Similar vibes. I like it. I rate it. I rate it. Yeah, I want something like that. It's like comparing Happy Birthday to the Happy Birthday remix. Literally. It's my birthday next week, actually. Well, just over a week away. Birthday stream? Maybe? No? Yeah. A week on Tuesday. So not this Tuesday come, the Tuesday after. God, I'm going to be so old. Ugh. I love Amore. I never completed it, but I'm gonna. I have it on the Steam Deck. Nice. I never played that many games these days. It's kind of depressing. May the 7th, right? Yes, May the 7th. Gonna be 26. Ew. 26. Ugh. Happy birthday in advance. As chances are I won't make it to the stream. Chances are I won't stream. I'm not gonna lie. Like, because I don't have many opportunities to anymore. Because with a new job, I finish at 8 o'clock. And to be perfectly honest, the last thing I want to do at 8 o'clock is stream after working all day. So, yeah, I really don't want to do that because I'm absolutely drained afterwards. And I can't really do a stream in the morning because people don't show up to morning streams all that often. So it's not that worth it. So it's just every now and again I'll just casually do a weekend stream. I think that's kind of the vibe, like very casual, no schedule, just I might just open up a stream one day, you know, just as you do. Just surprise streams. Couldn't have said it better than Ducky. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. But no, we'll see what happens. But no, Codex is pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure we all know about Trello, right? It's a way to organize your thoughts and plan your project. Codex is basically Trello, but it's a game. You get like different cards. You build different decks of different things that you want. So like music, UI, art, all that kind of stuff. You can set milestones. And then you've got your hand, which is basically cards that you're currently working on. So if I'm looking here, both of these have been completed. Have I got anything set up that hasn't been completed? Yeah, like the design doc I haven't done. But let's say the next thing I need to do, if I go code-wise for the quest, I can create a new card. And this is going to be UI next tile. So the first line will always be your title, so that you can write a list of the things that I need to do. Show the next tile to next tile in the list on the screen. Helps with player decision making. With. There we go. So then I can go into the settings. I don't typically bother with any of this, but I'll set it to me. I can maybe put a tag on and be like, that is... I don't even care. Save to deck. So then we've got a new tile. You can see UI tile. I can add a little picture to it if I want it. Generally speaking, I'll always put a little code thing on for a code one. And that's been added to my code deck. So it shows how many you've got available and how many you've got completed. And then you can literally just add it to your hand. And it's added. You can rearrange things in the order that you want to make them, you want to actually do them. And then whenever you actually complete the tile, so this is your hand is essentially the next things you should be doing. And then you go through and you can add stuff to your done tiles. It's basically a gamified way to organize your project, which is pretty cool. So I'm using a mixture of this and Millernote. So Millernote is for kind of laying out, doing brainstorms, setting up more of visual aids and things like that for different things like getting color grids, all that kind of stuff. This is more for the visual side, and then the organizational side I'm using Codex. Once I actually fill it out, one of my main priorities, in fact, one of my main priorities should be, unironically, fill out Codex. There we go. Let's add that to my hand. And that should be number one priority, really. I really should add that too. Create an actual design document for everything. But yeah. Morning streams would be reasonable time for me, considering it's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. now. Yeah, I mean, it's just midday for me. It's just turned midday for me now. So I would just be starting work at this moment. But for me, morning streams, like the morning, I found myself being really productive. Every morning for the past, like the last week, I've made 5 shorts or 6 shorts. I think 6 shorts in the last week in the morning, as well as making the actual features. So this whole game, I've made in a week. I've done all this week, just in the morning, in that couple of hours in the morning before work. That's the only time I've been working on this. And I've managed to get this so far, which, don't get me wrong, is nothing massive. But I've managed to do this before work, and then I go and do an 8-hour shift at work. It's great. Like, it all works out. But I think streaming in the morning would actually detract from the sheer amount of just raw productivity that I've got going on. And I think it's more important that I make the game than stream the game, you know? Like, there's a time and place for streaming, and I absolutely love streaming and chatting to you guys and all that kind of stuff, but I get nothing done, you know? So at the moment, while I'm, like, able to, I think it's more important I actually, like, make the game. Because then I can still share it with you all on Discord. We can still chat and stuff on Discord. And making the shorts, which have been going really well. The YouTube stats are kind of ridiculous. Like, if we go to... Let me pull over this side. If we go to our YouTube stats here, I go to the dashboard, analytics. Yeah, this week alone, in fact, this is last 28. Let's go for the last 7 days. 20,000 views on the channel, 600 new subscribers, a load of watch hours, and then the last week, near enough 50k views on the channel. Just this month. Just from shorts. This is just shorts. There was also... I also published a video. The day video was like just last month, I think, wasn't it? Also, huge news. Dave has hit 20,000 views. Epic stuff. Most popular video on my channel now. Love it. Happy days. But yeah, making these shorts has like kind of skyrocketed the channel a little bit. And Blackthorn Prod subscribed. That's pretty cool. Blackthorn Prod is subscribed to LazyTeaStudios. How mental is that? Craziness. Oh yeah, I know this from your sponsor. Yeah, exactly. Millernote's great. I absolutely love Millernote. Why is wit an actual word? Why is wit an actual word? I'm just too dyslexic. I type too fast for my own good. It's crazy. It's really bad. Should stop watching this because my fish wants to go on a walk yesterday. But I can't get my eyes off the screen. It's really addictive. Streaming is just like, it just gets to me. I don't know. I end up just being so productive. It's crazy. Or so unproductive, realistically. We need more of these. Can I, like, let's just plant a bunch of them there. Guaranteed. All right, there's a few there. Are there any more up here? Okay, we should hopefully be getting our cheese soon. That looks like cheese. What would that be? What even is that? I don't know. It looks like cheese. I mean, we'll find out soon enough. We only need six celery, and we'll be able to actually see. I'm excited. See, this is the, and there's loads of stuff to unlock. Absolutely loads. But which of my subscribers has the most subscribers? Lazy Edition. Which of my subscribers has most subscribers? Lazy Edition. I think it's Blackthorn Prod, because you can actually organize it by most subscribers. Blackthorn Prod is my most famous subscriber, I think. Just let me have a look. So I go to dashboard, see all subscribers, filter by view count. So yeah, this is only people who publicly subscribe to me. But if I go lifetime, yeah, these are the people who subscribe to me and their view count. So I've got Blackthorn Prod at number 1, Relia at 200k, and Aya at just shy of 100,000. They're not far off. Oh, and Bardin's on the list on the top 10, 13k. Nice, epic stuff. Got some awesome. Rocky Mullet is also cool game dev. Bit by bit, bit by bit, even. They're really cool. Yeah. Some familiar faces going on. Some familiar faces. But yeah. Madness. Alright. What do I need to do here? I need to add some fireworks. Shall we? I think that's at the very least we can do. I have 19 subs and it's decreasing mode. We need some fireworks. So let's go into the JMO assets, because I've got a few different assets. One of which is the all-in-one VFX, which I got in the Unity sale. Which is basically a really easy way to make VFX, which is something that I just can't be bothered with 9 times out of 10. So I made one of these things. Jesus. So I made this shader, which is really cool, and that's just the glow effect that goes in between the different bits and bobs. So for example, when I come here, oh Jesus, I've lost it. Oh, there it is. I need to fix it so you can't go too far away. I need to fix that so bad. Yeah, you can see that little glow effect there between the different things. That is basically just made by that shader, which is cool. Little subtle. It's a very subtle effect, but it's cool. I like it. I like it. But let's come in. The JMO has some assets. I can't remember if any of them are fireworks though. Explosions maybe? Let's have a look. Nope, not that one. That's a cool explosion though. It's cool. These are all cool. Oh, there we go. That's a firework. Fire explosion. That will do. That's a success. I like that. Okay. So we'll come along. We'll go to the map generator F. There you go. Let's come. This is where the stuff spawns. We're gonna reset this. We're gonna play. Cool. That is cool. We need this to spawn right at the top. So we need to get our our prefab, our quest prefab. We'll reset that so it's in the middle. Cool. And let's go in. So we're going to add a prefab. I really should organize this. Jesus. Public game object fireworks. Well, let's do quest complete. Quest complete fireworks. Complete fireworks. Yep, there we go. Copy that. And we are going to, is quest completed, set quest is complete. We're going to instantiate these first. So this is right at the end. So instantiate that at transform dot position. Oh, transform dot position in identity. Let's just see where that goes. So we'll assign it real quick and go from there. Now to go sleepwalk my fish on the car yesterday to make it home after... What? Now to go sleepwalk my fish on the car yesterday to make it home afternoon in a fortnight. I am so confused. So confused right now. Let's have a look. So that we'll go there. We need to make sure it starts on awake as well. Looping start on awake. Posture check, certainly. Certainly. Where is starting awake again? Oh, playing awake. Oh, it's ticked. Never mind. I'll be like, boom, once it's completed. Hopefully. Let's see. And then we need to override that so it gets added to all of them. Quest complete fireworks. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I got rid of it. Third party, JMO, effects, thing. Explosions. This one is like, it does it like that, but it's got a little shooting animation, which is cool. I like that. Hydrate, yes, certainly. But I want the immediate effect. I want it to be snappy. It's like as soon as it shoots up, boom, gone. So this one it is. Whee! Boom. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make that a separate prefab. And we'll just have that unpack completely. Quest complete fireworks. Put that in there. And let's actually just get rid of that space because it's annoying. And that way it's just a bit more consistent. That goes there. And boom. That is all good. So now if we come along and we play. Oh my god, I forgot about the chugs. Crazy. Why is there water in the submarine? Because we used to have all the chugs, didn't we? But then you all started waterboarding me. So I stopped. Because I couldn't handle it anymore. Okay, we need the houses. There's one. I'll be interested to see where this goes. Oh, I just placed a house. Oops. We need another house. I'm just placing these randomly. Until we get there's a house. Okay. That goes. Okay. I mean, that looks okay. It needs to be a little bit smaller. And it needs to be a little bit higher. So. Let's come in. And if we just make that. We just make that 0.5? Is that like a thing I can do? Yeah. Okay. 0.5. Override that. That's now 0.5, and then we'll just offset the thing. So plus vector 3 0, 0, 0. New. And we'll just offset it so it's up by 1. Just get the offset up there a little bit. Which is just what we want. So it's up just a little bit higher. And of course we can add sound effects and all that kind of stuff later on. I need a house. I need a dollar, dollar, dollar is what I need. Hey, hey. I just placed a house. I always do this. There's another house. 1. There's another house. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's cute. It needs to be higher again, though. It needs to be higher. So let's make this like 3. Do you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to come into the map generator and we're just going to get rid of a bunch of the things we don't need. Let's get rid of that. Forest rocks. Let's keep a couple of different ones in. Like that. Just so we're more likely to get the houses. Just for testing purposes. I drew the emote in Dinosaur, aka Ugly. Just pixel art with the outline. Hydrate. Okay, yeah, of course. I mean, chin chin. Oh, look at me. I've almost had my 5 a day. Incredible. Posture check, certainly. Let's set up a bit. House 1. House 2. Okay, that's a bit too high now. So, yeah, maybe we'll just do 2. Literally, we couldn't have just done it as is. All right, let's do a proper posture check here. Let's get the lumbar support in. Sitting up. There we go. There we go. Bring the mic in a little bit closer. All right, let's see how this looks. Let's see how this looks. Are you ready? I'm ready. House. House. Boom. There we go. Perfect. That looks cute. That's cute. You can't say that's not cute. Maybe we need to make it a different color. Let's make the fireworks. Let's make the fireworks red. Color over lifetime. I mean, this is adorable. This is adorable. So we'll actually keep that as a preset. But let's make it red. So this should be over there. Can we just like shift all the colors just so it's red? Because that'll be, there we go. Because that's opacity up at the top anyway. And let's make that one of those as well. If we go back. Okay, it's already in the prefab, so it should be saved automatically. Happy days. Jump off the bed. No. And then, it started off really white. And then it kind of went to red. I kind of want it to start off a bit more red. So let's get it really like that. And you know what? Let's actually make this like straight up red. Very quickly. Let's go like that. And then make it fade out into that kind of like beigey color. Let's see how that looks. Let's see how that looks. In fact, I can just do that. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty. It's a shame we can't like see it without the hologram. It's so annoying. Let's have a go. Let's see what it looks like. And this track now reminds me of One Shot. Yeah, to be fair, it's all that kind of lo-fi vibes. I like it. I like it a lot. And a house. That's cute. I like that. I like that. What do we think of the little explosions? I like them. What we can do actually is we can come into the map generator. And let's add this building. So for the time being, I've literally just got a specific tile with a quest. What I'm going to be doing is adding functionality such that, pardon me, I do apologize, such that I can add quests dynamically to a random tile and randomize the quest type as well. So I do have the functionality already built in such that, say for example, we've got this. If I go into the quest, I can make it so it requires 2 residential and like 1 forest, for example. 1 forest. The quest won't complete until that is done. I just have, it won't show both things yet, but I'm going to basically have it so, for example, the first one will be shown here, and if there's a second type, it'll essentially do something like this, right? So you've got the 2 different types. This will be forest, and let's say there's a third type again. It'll come along and stack like that. So, and there'll never be a quest that's more than 3 types of things on it, right? So this will be the kind of vibe. So maybe the first one is residential, 2 residential, one forest, and whatever amounts of these. So that's kind of the vibe I'm going for, I think. As I said, the actual quest works. Dynamically adding it so different bits work out differently, I haven't added yet. But it should be easy enough. I'll probably just end up changing this. So instead of having like a list, I'll just have option 1, option 2, and option 3. By default, they're set to null. But if they have got something set, it'll activate and deactivate these things. But I definitely will need more lines of code for that. For that to work. So basically, I need to upload a short today so I can get more subscribers, so I can write some more lines of code. You know what? Sugar emotes, your salt emote. Did you know 8 of those existed? What? You know what? Sugar emotes, your salt emote. Did you know either of those existed? Oh, no, I didn't. Sugar and salt. I did not know either of those existed. I'm a bit salty about that fact. 1 plus 2 is 2 sometimes. Wait, 3. How goes stuff? How is your, please be nice, he's dyslexic. I am. I'm really struggling. Things are going well. We've added fireworks. Do you want to see the fireworks? Yeah, TC, I hope you sit down. We did something. It's a very small thing, but we did something. So yeah, now when you complete the quest, boo! Yay! Fireworks! It's cute! And did we actually add it in the map generator? Yeah, the market. So we can, every now and again, we will get a market to spawn. I say as I don't. Oh, there we go. We've got a market. It's got a quest. I'm actually curious to see if this will work. So, if I put this here, this should automatically complete, right? But it does not. Oh, okay. I've got a bug to fix. Yay. Let me add that to my bugs list. Bugs. Quest does not resolve if neighbors already exist. I can never spell neighbors right. There we go. Let's add that to my hand so I can fix that later. In fact, can I fix that now? I think I can fix that now. In fact, I can get rid of all this as well, because this is just a purely debug thing, but like, it is what it is. So basically, I need this to be checked when it is placed, because that automatically checks the neighboring tiles. So I need this to run immediately. So where is that? Generate hologram calculator. Where is that being run? Quest tile. Here we go. Check quest completed. Handle. So this is being run when generating the hologram tiles. This should work then, right? If clouds dot length equals 0, initiate hologram tiles. Hologram position is vector 3, current position plus direction. So that's for all of them. And this is being calculated straight up whenever we update the score, which is done whenever a tile is placed. So we update the score. So place a tile. So we place the tile. We update the score, which updates the score and then generates the hologram tiles, which is the white ones that go around the edges. Yeah, so these are the hologram tiles in this context. Oh, what do I have to do? Drink, certainly. Chin chin. Chin chin. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Alright, so we're updating the score, then we're generating the hologram tiles. It comes down here. So we're generating for each of the directions and neighboring directions, which is basically all 6 directions. So every direction, we calculate the position of it. We generate a collider there, which will check for any place tiles. If not, if there isn't something there, generate the hologram. Else, if there is something there, handle tile collision, which is this, which is basically checking the tile and bouncing them. And then we're checking the quest. So if there is a quest in the child... Oh, no, we're only checking to see if the neighboring ones have one. But we should also add a quick little check for this tile. So I'll add another one. If quest tile equals null, then quest tile dot... so we want to check the current tile as well as checking the neighboring ones. So we'll check the neighboring ones, update the neighbor quest, but then we also want to update the quest that we're currently on. So quest tile, get collider and children. But it's not the collider, it's the current ones. So if we do quest tile, current. What was that, Mrs. Lazy? Pardon? Freesounds.org. Yeah, freesounds.org. Mrs. Lazy is doing some work, so she needed some copyright-free sounds. Current tile, which will be collider and collider. This dot get component in children. So this is the tile. No, it's not going to be this. That's a lie. Oh, it's the hologram tile. So we need to pass through. So we're instantiating this. No, it's not the hologram tile. It's the current one that we're dropping. So I need to pass through a reference to the instantiation. So I actually need to I need to create a game object. Game object. New tile equals instantiate. Okay, so this we're then going to pass through update tile. I don't really want to pass through all of this. Jesus. That updates the score and generate hologram. I don't really want to pass through all that. But I mean, I guess I can. Tile script is the tile to players get component tile. It's the new game object. New tile. Let's come into this. It'll be game object. I'm not happy about this, but this will work. And we pass this into new tile. Hologram tiles. I'm probably just going to refactor this, so I just call it directly up here. I'm not going to lie to you, but I want to test to see if this will actually work first. So we pass this through, generate hologram tiles. Game objects, new tile. That's fine. And then this will be new tile. Handle collisions comes in here. Game object, new tile. New tile.get component in children. Gonna reference that doesn't equal null. Quest tile dot check quest completion. Okay, that should fix that bug. So now if we that should automatically fix it. I hope. Oh, Loop, it's off. See you soon, Looper, if you're still here. Sorry, it was very much in the zone there. See you soon, my friend. See you soon. Who is this freaky dude? Oh, I have no idea. Global Twitch, as you do. Fair enough. Weird emotes. Twitch has some weird things going on, I've got to say. Alright, so boom, boom. That's done. Now, if I get another market, I place it here, this should automatically complete it. Which it does. Happy days. And we'll do another one. Next time we find a market. As soon as we find another market. Okay, we've got another market. But now, I want it to go here. This should go down to 1 because there'll only be 1 neighboring residential. Ah, but it already checked it. Oh, wait, no. I think... Never mind. I think I've actually set it so this counts as residential. Yes, it... Why does the market count as a lumbering yard? Why did I do that? That's a silly goose. Let's change that. For now, let's just set it so that doesn't actually equal anything. The market doesn't count for anything. Let's do that. I make playthroughs. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh, another marketplace. There we go. That works. Okay, they both count for 1 now. Yes. Let's get another market in. Yeah, 2 in 1. All right, so now if I place this here, because it's only neighboring 1 residential, this should just go to 1. Perfect. It works. It works. Another mountain. Forest. Let's get another quest. Let's put it there. Forest. So now I'll put that there. Boom. That's succeeded. Love that. Let's get another mountain. Forest. And then we put that there. It works. It works. Happy days. I'm single-handedly holding up the farm. Let's check in, shall we? Oh, we've unlocked a few new things. What have we unlocked? We have unlocked corn. And we have unlocked lettuce. Look at that. Does that cost 5 to plant? Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it costs 5 to plant. But what do we get out of it? That's what I want to know. It takes 4 minutes to plant. But what do we get from it? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Alright, one thing I do want to test. I'm going to get a little 2x2 going. And I'm going to put it... I'm going to put it like here. Right? And we're only going to place... Just for fixing it, we need someone to go here. So I'm going to go... build. Am I even in the game? I am, yes. I'm building something. Okay, Rusty's come along. And they're going to clutch it. So I'm going to place wheat here only. Because I want to check to see if I define manually what can be planted, will we only build what, or will you only harvest or plant what I've dictated? Because right now, everyone's just kind of placing things willy-nilly. Let's just put a bunch of wheat in these places. We've got some fertilizer going. Don't know how that happened, but sure. So I've planted wheat in all these, but my dude's tired from carrying the farm, literally. Yeah, I'm curious to see if I were to just like plant these things here, will it only plant wheat in these spots from now on? So if I manually say like this is a wheat tile, will it only plant wheat there? I'm curious. Or after they've been harvested, will it change? So I'm going to dedicate these to wheat only. And then once they're harvested, we'll see what happens. Because I quite like the idea of being able to say, like, this is for wheat only. Don't plant anything else there. Because I like to be able to structure things. There we go. Oh, look at him all happy. There we are. Or whether it's potentially help build sonnet decorations for your farm. Gather statistics. So I don't know whether these maybe will fix things. Stores crops and makes them easy to access. Water well, so it's a source of water. Harvest bot carries them to storage. I mean, you basically, like, everyone in Twitch chat are basically you're my robots. Like, if I was doing this on my own and I wasn't streaming, I'll need to buy these. But otherwise, you guys just do this for me. It's great. A workshop, water bot. Okay, so this upgrades the different robots. Like the water bot there, for example. Okay. I don't know what these... Oh, Splunk signs. Oh. So I need Splunk. Because this, to me, says whatever's in this area should only be those things. Mechanical. So I wonder if these are like... I don't even know what this would be. I need Sonnet Shop. Which is this. Which requires 2,000 gold and 100 biofuel. Now I have some biofuel. I don't need that much. Let's convert. I only need 100, so let's convert that much. And that gives me enough to get Sonnet Shop. Beautiful. Where do we want Sonnet Shop to go? Shall we put it in the corner here? Sonnet Shop. Everyone, all hands on deck to build Sonnet Shop, please. Let's go. Let's build. Everyone, exclamation mark. Build, build, build. Let's go. Let's get Sonnet going. It is build, right? I'm not just making this up. It is build that I need. Documentation. Twitch. Documentation. Let's have a look. Build sets primary tasks for building construction works. I don't know. I mean, primary task is building. Maybe it's just one person per... Maybe only one person per thing can actually work on it. My primary... I'm just sleeping. I'm just vibing. Looking fabulous, honestly. When do we get our paychecks? So about that. Do you want to be... Mrs. Lazy shouting over saying, I told you it was a scam. She did. She told you. She told you. I might just do... Let's do instead slash plant. Okay, yeah. So only one person per thing can build. So you can't have multiple people building. So one person per thing. So if Rusty's already doing it, or one person's doing it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's not a scam. We're just getting paid in exposure. Because exposure pays the bills, you see. Exposure does pay the bills. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That'll complete automatically. Boom. All right, that's cool. We've got quests working. Now we just need quests to do something. So I can give quests points. So score system. Have I got a way to actually pass in score to add 10? Yeah, so I can update total score and add pass points through. Cool. So let's go to the quest tile. And this is basically everything that happens. So to the animation trigger. In fact, what I should do is set quest complete, because this is the one that triggers at the end of the animation. So this basically triggers all the animation stuff. So realistically, I should actually move that. Quest complete is true and sets the trigger immediately. Paste that in there. Let's also add some points. So score system.instant instance dot update total score to add. Yeah, update total score. And if you complete a quest, let's say you get 100 points. Let's just do that by default. We'll actually do something other than give points. We'll give some kind of prize, I guess. Once I've written out the design doc, I'll actually have a think about what everything's gonna do. Let's have a gander. So 1. So we're on 30. That doesn't count for anything. Right. So this will give us 15. So this will take us to 120. But the quest completing should give us a bonus point. So we should go to 220 points. 220. There we go. That's cute. That's cute. So if I put this here, 10 points immediately and 100 points on quest completion. Boom. There's now an incentive to complete quests. Epic. Epic stuff. Guys, we've actually done something. You could do limited amount of tiles like door formatting. That is the plan. I mean, technically it does. At the moment, you do have a limited amount of tiles. I'm just going to have it so when you complete quests and stuff like that, it'll give you bonus tiles as well. So it'll randomize. But one of the things I'm actually thinking I'm doing to kind of make it unique, I think Lupit recommended this in the chat. Or I think so, it was in one of my other... It might have been BLM. Or BF. I forget what their name is. It's B something. Oh, it's not even B, it's RLM. RLM recommended in Luigi's server adding some kind of resource gathering like in Catan. So, for example, when you complete a quest for the market, maybe you get the option of would you like some wood resources, gold, this, that kind of thing. And there'll be a little shop that you can actually go into and you can unlock new tiles using certain resources. So you may be more incentivized to complete certain quests over others and gain points in certain places. So you can prioritize unlocking certain tiles for either adding to this run or for the next run kind of thing. So maybe you start off the game, you've only got a few tiles, but you can kind of choose how you want to build. Do you want to go more like natural foresty, flowers, fields, all that kind of stuff? So you unlock a bunch of those types of tiles. But then you're not really going to be able to unlock other types of tiles, which are like more of the residential side. So you can do like a forest run, but then you could also maybe do another run, which is more residential based. So you're building different skyscrapers, buildings, markets, all that kind of stuff. Or you go with the hybrid approach, but never really excel at either one of them. So, is it resources per turn or resources over time? So it'll be resources for completing certain prerequisites. So like, let's get a quest for a market. If you got a, so maybe you can choose to unlock or put a quest on a certain type of tile, and certain tiles will give you certain rewards back. So once you complete the quest, you get those resources as a one-off instance. So you'll want to, if you want, let's say a market gives you gold, and a forest quest gives you wood, and a mine quest gives you rock, let's say, you actually want to have certain quests on those certain tiles if you want those certain resources. And you'll have to try and incentivize yourself to complete those quests in order to get those resources to unlock those certain types of tiles. So each run could be slightly different because you'll have different types of tiles in each different run that you've run. That'd be cool. Will there be a dynamic stock market for 100k subs? Maybe. We'll see. I mean, that's like 10k lines of code, so I'd need to do something dynamic for sure. Productivity in my lazy streams? I can't believe it, literally. But do be streaming in 20 minutes, please. I'm going to go shopping soon, so I guess I'm going to go. I was actually going to stop streaming at 1, I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry. I was actually going to stop streaming in 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. Will there also be a demo at some point for playtesting? Yeah. I'd imagine at the rate that I've been doing this, probably a demo in the next like week or two, honestly. Because I'll need some feedback. I will need some feedback. Because right now, I'm not gonna lie, the game's a bit boring. Because all you've got is like one quest on a market, and like I haven't actually gone through and balanced certain things with points. Because what I've actually got a balancing system already made. I just haven't worked on it yet. So tiles, for example. So there are different tile types. Multiple tiles will have different types as well. But the aim is to align all of them as many different ones as possible. So, as you calculate your score, for every tile type... Oh, I'm getting a call. Give me 1 second, guys. We love scam calls, don't we? We love scam calls. But yeah, basically for every match that you get additional points that I can dictate here. So let's say you match up forests. Let's have a look. We've got rocks. So we've got rocks. Let's also just add a new one and call it mountain. I actually need to make that type as well. Mountain. Okay, so rocks give 5 points, but mountains give 10 points if you align them up next to certain types. Rocks and mountain. I actually need to amend this ever so slightly, so I can basically say forests will get bonus points for matching with this list of tiles. Mountains will get bonus points this amount for matching with this tiles. But again, it's because this is quite hefty when it comes to code. I'm gonna have to have a little bit of. I'm gonna have to have a few more lines of code for that. But for the time being, this works. It's just a bit janky. But going forward, I'll basically want a system that basically says, like I don't know, let's just do rock tiles, tile type rock. Will gain 5 points for going with tile type. I can't even fucking type. Tile types will get 5 points for rock matching with a rock. They'll get 10 points for matching with a mountain, for example. And I'll go through and I'll manually kind of edit the data values. So you're incentivized to match certain things with certain things. But yeah, that's gonna be the thing. I don't know. There's lots of different routes that this game could go in, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So how are people's projects going? Yeah, how are other people's projects going on? Like, I'm interesting. My day's been good. How has yours been? Gonna rewatch the Muppets Christmas Carol later. I've never actually really watched much of the Muppets, I'm not gonna lie. Does that make me a bad person? I also haven't watched Lord of the Rings, but I have said to Mrs. Lazy, I actually had this conversation yesterday. I'm going to watch Lord of the Rings. We're going to watch Lord of the Rings. Don't know when. Maybe we watch that today. Maybe that's something we do this afternoon. We've got time. She's scowling at me. It's only like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, how many of them though? Like 5 at night.
Yeah, how many Lord of the Rings movies are there, guys? Do people know? There's only like 3, right? And then the Hobbit movies as well. I don't know.
Bro, that is like...
We can watch one of them. We don't have to watch all of them.
Half. You got a deal. Okay.
Three Lord of the Rings movies and 3 Hobbit movies. So there's 6 movies in total, baby.
6. All of them like a 5-hour long.
Yeah, how long would it take to watch all the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I mean,
Extended cuts, of course.
4 days I bet. Or 3 days to do a full-on marathon. How about we take days off? And just do a marathon?
Huh.
Fucking holiday.
18 hours for all of them.
18 hours.
18 hours. We could do that this weekend.
Oh.
Just a casual 18 hours.
We'll need endless popcorn.
Or watch every Star Wars in release order. I've tried that so many times, but I've just never committed to it. I've got Disney Plus as well, so I've got access to the movies. I've only ever got through one Star Wars movie at a time. I don't know. It's just never worked for me. Shay, thank you for following and joining the Lazy Tea community. Welcome. Welcome. This smoothie was so good. This is really tasty. I feel so healthy. Madness. But yeah, that's that. That is that. We got quests working. We have Rusty's retirement. Oh, we got the shop. Ooh. Let's see. What have we unlocked? That has unlocked this. Okay, so we've got the different lettuce. Oh, yeah, so you can literally say what every patch grows. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I really like that. And what do these do? These are just flowers and decorations. Tall flowers. Big bushes. We've got rocks. Mushrooms. Ferns. Tree trunks. Oh, we've got all sorts. This is epic. No pipes. Benches. What's this? Just a casual mechanical thing? Sure. But for the time being, we need little patches. So, let's make this one wheat only. Oh, do we need wheat for anything? Let's have a look. What are the next things we need? Oh, yeah, we're getting to the point where we don't need a lot of the other things. So wheat's becoming a bit redundant now. No, I'm okay, thank you, baby. Yeah. So this, we need a bit of corn. Alright, so we definitely need some corn to be built. So let's make one of these corn only. There we go. That's a cornfield. So we actually want lots of little ones, basically, rather than these big ones. So we should probably change that around, because then we ultimately we're going to end up like that. So again, these only cost 10 each, so these are pretty efficient to kind of sort out. So we need corn for this, and then this one we need corn, lettuce, and we need corn, lettuce, and celery. So let's make this one celery only. So then from now on, this will only plant corn, I'm presuming. Once all this kind of stuff's grown, this will only plant lettuce. And this one will only plant celery. We'll do that. Happy days. Oh, this is so cute. Sunflowers. Let's get some sunflowers going. There's a sunflower there. Oh. Let's spruce up the place. Oh, pineapples as well. Oh, this is so cute. I kind of want this big log. What's a little log? I thought it'd be a big log. Big little mushroom there. Oh, this game's so adorable. 745. We also need another biomass thing, so let's put that there. Because then we've got the symmetry going on. Spin to win. Spin to win. Got the symmetry. We'll get a bit of biomass going again, which again converts into money quite nicely. Who else? So we've got them. Who else do we need? Haiku's house. Haiku will help farm things. Union. He needs 150 biomass and also the gold. Oh, this stuff is so cute. I love this game. It's so adorable. I rate it. I rate it very highly. Very, very highly. Let's have a look. TC. What's going on? Continuing on projects as well. Nice. I finished my game for a project at school, which gives me half a GCSE. Epic. That combined with the last one I did gives me one whole GCSE before exams have even begun. Epic stuff. Absolutely amazing, TC. That game won't ever be released though. Too short and too bad. Fair enough. I mean, it got you a GCSE. That's what matters here. That's what matters. You should be very proud of yourself, man. Very proud. God, I wish I could get GCSEs from making games. That would be epic. Game development wasn't even like an option for me. Like, I didn't even really start doing game development until I went to uni. It just wasn't a thing for me back then. I'm so old. Jesus. And the presentation I did maybe slightly promote my channel. The grind never stops. You always gotta. You gotta. It's the way to do it. Honestly. Like, you gotta be grinding at all points. Like, literally, I'm gonna be ending the stream here, to be fair. But immediately after this, I'm gonna go grab a little snack or something. But then I'm gonna be immediately making a reel. Gonna be making another short to upload tonight, so I can hopefully get more lines of code, so I can add some stuff, so I can add the stuff I've been talking about on the stream. I did it with the HPQ, which is a higher project qualification. You literally choose anything to research and present. It's really fun and hard to balance with schoolwork. More video equals more code. Literally, more videos equals more code. And, oh, that's pretty cool. Again, that wasn't even an option for me. 20 videos a day. That's the thing, right? It takes me about an hour to make a video. For one of those shorts, it takes me about an hour at this point. I've got the workflow kind of down. So, obviously, it takes a bit longer if I have to actually make the actual feature. But in this case, I've made the quest, so I can talk about making the quest. I might do two shorts. One about actual research of making it, so the photoshopping the quest together, and another one about showcasing like adding the juice and animating and stuff. So there's potential for like 2 shorts to be made here. But I think I'd rather just do one to that interest. There's no point making a short for the short's sake, because if it's not going to get views and it's not an interesting video, there's no point making it. I'd rather make like a concise video and like, this is the quest done. Because that's a bit more structured. It's more interesting to watch something be made and a complete feature, rather than like, oh, I'm going to be making this, so subscribe. Whereas it's like, no, I took your lines of code, this is how many I used, and this is the feature we've ended up with here. This is what it looks like. That's what I found is going well for these shorts. The ones where I'm like, I wanted to make this, here's what it looks like, subscribe for more. Very quick and to the point. And they've been working. They've been working. I mean, casually, like, just shy of 2,000 followers in a week. Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep the ball rolling. Are you aiming for one video a day? More or less. Definitely one video every other day. Like, that is a non-negotiable. There will be at least one video every other day. Not only because it's, like, it's popular at the moment, so, like, it's doing good things for the channel, but the fact that me saying I will upload a video every other day means that I have to work on the game, and the game will actually be released. And also, it keeps me from procrastinating, because I have to make a feature that will do well in a short, which basically means I can't just work on like random crap that doesn't contribute to the game. You know, like I actually have to make something worthwhile that is actually pushing the game forward, which is useful. But because the shorts have been doing so well, I've also decided I'm going to make a devlog, a full-length devlog. And I've got a 4-day weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. So from the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, I've got a 4-day weekend from work. Because A, bank holiday, and I work at a bank. So ironically enough, I'm off on the bank holiday. The 7th is my birthday, so I booked that off. So I was like, okay, I've got 4 days off. that's enough time to make a full-length video. Plus the fact I've already got most of the footage that I need because I've been making the shorts. So I've literally got I've got everything documented that I've done. So making that video should be easier because I've already got a lot of that footage there. I just need to turn it into a long-form script instead of like short-form, which shouldn't be too bad at all. Happy days. Is your birthday? My birthday's the 7th of May, so just over a week away. Just over a week away, and I officially become old. Full-length devlog, yeah, exactly. We love a full-length devlog, and that's good for watch time retention. And I basically want to try and... I've captured the short-form audience. I want to keep them now. So I want to, like, convert them from short-form viewers into long-form viewers. And, you know, you gotta do that way. International Lazy Day, 7th of May. Unironically. I hear dub your birthday. Thank you, TC. Thank you. Everyone shall drink loads of tea on May the 7th. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. Can we all have a lazy weekend instead? Honestly, a lazy weekend isn't. It's like I am, ironically enough, the antithesis of lazy. Like, I might be called lazy, but I'm actually a workaholic. It's crazy. I work like a 60-hour week on average. Sometimes more, sometimes slightly less, but averages out to a 60-hour work week between lazy tea and work. So, yeah, maybe you don't want a lazy weekend because a lazy weekend is, like, full of grind. I grind constantly. Is that a lot? I mean, full-time hours is, like, 32 hours a week, and that's a full-time job. So 60 hours is a lot. Yeah, I basically work the equivalent of 2 full-time jobs. Essentially, just shy. So yeah, it's like I grind. I grind. So does Mrs. Lazy as well. Yeah, exactly. Got to work on productivity. Like Mrs. Lazy works on all sort of productivity stuff. She's the reason I'm as productive as I am. Like she's great.
You chose to be. I didn't change you.
If lazy means working hard, I'll take lazy half hour instead of a day. Yeah, take a lazy half hour instead of a lazy day. You get the equivalent of a full day's work done in that half hour. It's great. I have no idea on week hours for job and stuff. I just make games whenever I can and go to school during the week. Yeah, you really don't start to take notice of how long you work until you're kind of out of school, / university as well. Like, it's only really, because I finished university last year, like, kind of around this time last year, actually. I've been out of university, or I've not been doing university work in more or less exactly a year at this point, actually. I think my deadline was a year tomorrow for Amber's Tale, which is crazy. Did you graduate from it? Yeah, top of the class as well. I got the highest grade ever recorded for my course. Flag 1. Yeah, I did well, very well. And it's fun. I got a special certificate for best project as well, which is pretty cool. I didn't find out until like 2 days before the actual graduation. They were like, "Oh yeah, we're giving you a reward." I'm like, "Okay, sound. I'll take that." Lazy is a really deceptive name. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, I graft. Like, I mean, a day in the life. I might for the next devlog for the Project Hex devlog, I might make it more of like a day in the life. So you can kind of get a vibe as to what like an average day for me is, because like an average day for me is I'll kind of like get up. We're probably up around like 7 o'clock in the morning. If we're feeling ambitious, we might get up at 6:30, but lately we've been pushing it to 7 o'clock because we like our cuddles in the morning. We'll get up at 7 o'clock, up and out, and we'll go for maybe an hour walk. I'll go to a coffee shop, maybe pick up a coffee. Might be Mackey's because some coffee shops don't even open at 7 o'clock here. So every now and again, Starbucks will open up. So I'll pop to Starbucks, or I'll go to Mackey's and get a coffee from Mackey's, and then we'll go on a walk for an hour, get our 10,000 steps in the morning. every now and again I'll skip that. I'll forego the walk, but I always feel better after I've done the walk, and it kind of gets the brain whirring, ready for the day. So yeah, I need to be a bit more consistent with that. I'll maybe go on a walk like maybe 3 times a week. I really should get into the habit of doing it more or less every day. But I'll go for a walk for about an hour and a half. I basically do a lap of the city. Headphones on. I'll listen to a podcast. I've been listening to the Diary of a CEO podcast, so they're really entertaining. So I'll listen to those while I'm on my walk for about an hour and a half. And each podcast is about an hour and a half, so it works out quite well. A casual lap of the city. Literally, the thing is, Sheffield isn't that big of... The city centre isn't that big. It takes about an hour and a half to do like a lap of the city. So I'll do a lap around the city, which is pretty casual. Get back, it's maybe like 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish by the time I get back. If I need to pick something up from the shops while I'm out, I'll do it on the walk. I always take my backpack with me just in case, because I can then pop into the shop, pick up some Coke or like a smoothie or something like that. Get home, and then maybe get a shower, maybe just crack on with work straight away. Depends what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Get back, and let's say from about 9 o'clock, if I'm working from home, because I have to work from the office twice a week. So when I'm working from the office, I don't get as much time to work on the game. But I'll get home about 8:30 on average usually. And then from 8:30 till like 11:30, I'll work on game dev. So I get a solid like 3 hours of game dev done in the morning. So I'll do that, and then I'll work my job for 8 hours. And while I'm at my job, I get an hour break. I get an hour for lunch, and I get 2 15-minute breaks. During the breaks, I usually go for a little lap around the block just to get some fresh air, because when you're doing like work like I do, it's kind of mind-numbing. You need to just get out and just reboot every now and again. So for that 15 minutes, I'll go for a lap, go for a bit of a walk, and get that done. And then lunch, I'll usually take 15 minutes or so to eat, and then I'll do another like 45 minutes game dev on my lunch. So on my break from work, I work because I'm just weird. And then I'll finish work at 8 o'clock, and to be fair, at that point I'm just like, no, time for a bit of free time. We'll watch a movie for an hour and a half. I might play some games on the PlayStation. I'll just, after work, we chill. We just chill. We spend some quality time. We've got these like a deck of cards that like you ask like questions and things like that. So we'll have a bit of one-on-one Mr. and Mrs. Lazy time, chat, you know, get through the day. Exactly. We'll have a bit of a heart-to-heart at the end of every day. It's very important to me. It's important to us. We like to, yeah, exactly. Big thumbs up from Mrs. Lazy. We like to have that kind of heart-to-heart time at the end of the day. Just recoup, recover, check in how we're both doing, and go from there. And then, yeah, sleep. We're in bed by 10:30. Wake up the next day, rinse, repeat. And then the only difference is on a day off, we might wake up at maybe 7:30. We do like to go for a breakfast in the morning. So we just went to Spoons for breakfast this morning. So we went for a Spoons brekkie. A little bit of a walk. We're going on a hike tomorrow, so we like to go hiking. So we'll go to the woods, we'll go hiking. And yeah, we'll hang out. And then once we get back from the hike or get back from whatever we're doing, we'll work. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna get another like maybe 2 hours of work done after the stream today. And then I'm actually gonna take the rest of the day off because work's been a bit chaotic this week. So yeah, I'm gonna take a bit of time to just vibe. TC cheering with 5 bits. Speaking of food, it's food time for me now. I probably won't be back. Have a great day, everyone. Good luck on the devlog, Lazy. Thank you, TC. Enjoy your food. I'm gonna be heading off myself So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'll get some work done, get another short done. So look out for that this evening. Oh. And yeah. But that's kind of a day in the life of Lazy. Very hard working. Just standard stuff. Standard stuff. It's all good fun. I enjoy it. So I don't care. I enjoy working. I enjoy game dev. So, like, even though I am working, we love you, Lazy. I love you too, Mrs. Lazy.
Big fans.
But I enjoy it. So I don't really get drained from doing game dev mentally. Whereas my job does mentally drain me. This doesn't. It doesn't drain me in the same way. It's fun. Yeah, I kind of do it. I unironically sometimes just would rather make games than play games. Like, it's weird. Depends on my mindset. Congrats on the engagement, by the way. Thank you very much. Thank you. We got another thumbs up from Mrs. Lazy. God, you can tell I haven't streamed in a while. My voice is killing me. But yeah, thank you. Good sips. Good sips. But yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I also like making games more than playing games. Sometimes, at least. Yeah. It definitely varies depending on the mood I'm in. But there are a lot of instances now where I'm just like, I'd rather just make something. Especially this. I've been really enjoying making this. I thought making this project would be a lot more complicated than it actually is. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not easy, but it's not exactly like, it's not been hard to make this, which is kind of cool. I thought making a hex grid would be a lot harder, and I think I'm doing it in a very unconventional way. I'm not doing this, I'm probably not doing this the right way at all. Like, what I feel like I should be doing is like making a grid, then detecting where the mouse pointer is and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, nah, I'm just going to instantiate like hexagon 3D models, and when you hover over the hex, that's when you can do stuff. But it's working, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it's pretty easy to expand upon, so I don't really care. It's working. And it works well for me, so let's just leave it as, I guess. But yeah, no. That's my life. It's been nice to have a little catch up. But but it's working as a slogan for games. Exactly. It's working, and it's working well. So whether it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be the right way, but it's doing the job, and it's doing it just fine. So why bother changing? But I think I'm going to leave this here, everyone. It's been a nice little 2.5 hour, 3 hour stream. How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours. Perfect. A nice little vibe. I'm enjoying the Rusty's retirement action going on here. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I'm liking it. I'm excited to unlock some of the other areas and see what we can do. In fact, how much gold do we have? Do we have enough? Could I convert? Oh, we're just shy. That's such a shame. We're so close. It's 6,000. We're so close to being able to do this. Devastated. I mean, how much biofuel does this generate actually every time? Is it just one? Oh no, it's 10 biofuel. Okay. We're so close. I kind of want to unlock this just to see what happens. And then I'll end the stream. Tell you what, we'll do that. I'll end the stream once we've figured out what the hell this does. How about that? That seems a bit more fair, I would say.
What happened to your accent?
Pardon?
What happened to your accent?
My accent?
Yeah, you suddenly don't sound like yourself anymore.
Yes, I do. I sound like myself. Maybe it's because I can't hear me.
Now you are, yeah, now.
I don't know. I have no idea. I think when I can't hear myself, like, my voice changes a little. I don't know. What have we got? Onions! We love onions. We love some onions. What do we need here? Okay, we don't actually need onions to unlock this next one. We still just need more of everything we've already got. So let's leave that. Why is this not... Are we not planting just celery? I thought that was the whole point of these. This cabbage patch is for celery. And then this is for... I mean, this looks like it's fine. This looks like it's corn only, for the most part. But I don't know if this is... I don't know, maybe it's just because these are taking a while, so it's just haven't been planted yet. But these all look different. And these have recently been planted, and they don't look like... They don't all look the same. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But we're very, very close here. 5 biofuel. Let's convert that. We're so close. Every content you create has a camera voice. Yeah, to be fair, I do. I've definitely got a phone voice. And it doesn't help that, like, because these are, like, noise-cancelling headphones, I can't always hear myself talking as well. So maybe that's why I'm not picking up. Because the thing is, I have... My voice, I control my voice very specifically. And the thing is, when I talk fast, I go a bit more higher pitched, but my actual voice is actually quite deep. Like, if I just talk normally, like, pretty casually, this is my voice. Like, not putting any effort in, this is just me talking, as I do. It's got a bit of bass to it, which is weird. But I kind of talk like this most of the time, because people can't always understand me. And I talk quite fast, because I'm a Scouser. So, I don't know. I always kind of force the high-pitched voice, which is why it's weird when I actually talk in my normal voice, which is down here. Like, I don't know. Strange. I also feel like for streams, me talking like this isn't as entertaining. I don't know. Me having the low voice, it's a bit slower. It's a bit more chill, which, don't get me wrong, is a vibe. But I feel like for a stream, you want things to be a bit more engaging. So you're like, yes, come on. I don't know. Weird. Very weird. How far are we? We got to have this soon. We got 6,000. Right. Do we want to unlock above or below? What are we thinking? I'm thinking above. Let's go for above. Yes, demolish. All right, everyone. We need to do... Is it build? Can we get multiple people doing this? Or is it literally just Rusty? I can't remember. Let me get the things back up. Twitch documentation. Let me see what the command is. Harvest. Harvesting crops. Build. Construction works. Picking. Plant. Leave. Biofuel. It's got to be build, right? I don't know. I mean, Rusty's kind of doing a damn good job up there anyway. It's fine. Yeah, I think we can only set one person for each job. I don't know. I wonder if I'm going to be able to scroll up and down as well. Because at the moment, I can't actually scroll. I can't control the map in any way. Unless I zoom out and in. But I don't really feel like that's the right thing to be doing. I'm just hoping once this has kind of been cleared out, I'll just be able to scroll up and down. I could check the documentation as well for that, actually. Important. Okay, this is just the documentation for the Twitch, so that's not going to be right. Not going to be there. Oh, this is Rusty. So I can choose what I should prioritize. Building, biofuel, harvesting, watering. Fair enough. It is what it is. Let's see what happens, because he's not far off, and we get a little bits of gold. This is kind of cute. This is kind of cute. Let's see. Okay, that does look like it's all... Okay, none of this has been watered, actually. We haven't got people watering. Water. Let's do that. That's why things aren't growing, and we haven't been able to get things, because no one's watering. That's why none of these are growing, and we can't replace them because nobody's watering stuff. It all makes sense now. All makes sense. Need to get some watering bots so that can still happen. Bench. Hey, look at that. Oh, and we can... Yeah, okay. Okay, so I didn't even realize, but you can like right click to drag up and down. Okay, that makes life a lot easier. Oops. So you can actually have quite a big farm by the end of this. Interesting. What game is this? It's Rusty's Retirement. It's by the creator of Haiku the Robot, which is a great Metroidvania if you haven't played that as well, by Mr. Morris Games. It's not even just for streaming. Its primary purpose is like, it's just an idle game. You can populate at the bottom of the screen, so you can have it on the side or the bottom. But it also has Twitch integration in it, so you can join and you can help water my crops and all that kind of stuff with me, which is pretty cool. Help harvest everything and just have a good old time. Loving life. And if you're subbed, you get to have a gold little haiku, which is adorable. How do I join? ! Join. So let's have a look. There you are. You're on here now. There you go. You're just up there. Up above. This cute and little here. There you go. You're already in. You're already in. You are there. You're just walking up to that patch there, right at the top. The topmost little haiku. I'm adorable. Exactly. It's all cute. And we can unlock all these areas later on. Just good vibes. Very good vibes. Let's get some more gold in so we can get some little patches made. Do I not have enough? Oh, the price of things go up as you unlock new stuff. Okay, so I can't afford that one yet. Let's convert more. There we go. Let's place that down so someone can go up and build that. I think Rusty's going to head up and start building it by the looks of it. Yeah, down below you can also see all the different controls, so you can decide what you want to do. So if you want to build things, if you want to be watering, if you want to just sit down and chill, you can choose what you want to be doing. Let's see. Let's get some decorations in as well. Are these paths? I don't know if these are paths. I'm presuming so. They cost 150 each. Ooh, expensive. Oh, I don't even have that much money. Let's buy out a couple of them. All the biofuel. Let's see what these look like. So I actually want to destroy you. Let's destroy the sunflower as well. Just so we can get some of that pattern. I want to see what these look like. Oh, they don't have to be built straight away, which is cool. Oh, so we can get little paths and people can walk by and things like that. That's cute. Little flowers. This is going to be adorable. I can already tell. Oh, they've got little... Never mind. I want stone paths. I want to do... Oh, I've just lost all that money. Just lost all that money because I actually want stone paths. I can't even afford them now. Oh my god. Oh, I'm such a silly goose. Just wasted like 500 gold. Amazing. Honestly, I could just play this game. I'd just be entertained. Honestly. It's so cute. It's so cute. But I am going to have to leave it here, everyone. I'm going to have to leave it here. I've got a YouTube video to make for Project Hex. Gotta show off. I've got to make a short for the new quest that we made today. Happy days. We did something. Ooh, it's got another quest there. Let's plonk you. Can I get another house, please? There we go. Put another house there. That completes that quest. And another house there to complete that quest. Boom. With the little fireworks and everything. It's adorable. I love it. I love it very much. Finally, stream, we got to watch the whole way through. Dev Duck. It's just one of those days. It's just your lucky day, isn't it? And no sleep schedule ruined the progress. Exactly. Gotta love it. How do I play that game? This game? That game? Or this game? Which one? Which one are you talking about? Harry, this is cool. If you want to play this game, it's on Steam. It's called Rusty's Retirement. This one, Rusty's Retirement. It costs, I think, like €5. It's not that bad at all. It's a little idle game. I'll show you one of the other cool things. So I'm actually going to save. Go to the main menu. We're going to create a new one. Layout. From build in between flowing ponds and rivers. That's kind of cute. I don't know how I unlock these different farms, though. But you can have different farms. Let's create one. You can actually have it at the bottom of your screen. So we've got it sideways at the moment. But that's just for stream purposes. I think if I was to actually play this game, I'd have it like so. And I'd have it kind of going across the bottom of the screen. And I'll have like the lo-fi on below. And you can, yeah, do all this kind of groovy stuff. It's really cute. Really, really cute. I like it an awful lot. Very, very cute. Oh, there's a little question mark for how to play. That is very hidden away. I didn't even notice that until literally right now. But yeah, while we're playing, while we're streaming, I should say, we'll be having this one up. I'm working on this, and I'll probably have a separate one for me. But this will be our dedicated streaming one. How about that? I have to connect it as well. Sorry, whenever I do it, I have to connect to Twitch. I'm not going to load it up right now because I am going to go. I'm going to leave it here. It's been a nice little stream. It's been good catching up with you all. It's been very nice. And if you are new, feel free to drop a follow. Or if you want to see more game content, down below you can subscribe to the YouTube channel LazyTeaStudios, where we upload, well, near enough daily videos. Dynam showing up at the last minute for the clutch Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dynam. And Tarry, thank you for following. And White Wolf showing up. I'm sorry. Okay, I will... Hello. Thank you for being a big fan. I was just ending the stream, but I will answer your question. Fire away, White Wolf. Fire away. And then I will end the stream once I've answered your question. If you can watch a stream, you can stream yourself, Dynam. Are you Gandu? Who's Gandu? No. Who is Gandu? Is that a... Who is Gandu? What is Gandu? So Lazy can raid. I can raid. The big Gandu one. What is Gandu? What is meant by Gandu? Someone who behaves like one. Oh, that's a meanie. Are you calling me a meanie? Oh, no. I'm not a meanie panini. I'm a nice guy. I'm not a meanie panini at all. Nuh-uh. I am a good person. For the most part. I used to be a bit of an ass, to be fair. I definitely used to be a bit of an ass. But then I grew up. I'm up at 5 AM to watch this spot. Keep it up. Damn, that's dedication, Tarry. That is dedication. But no, I'm going to leave that here, everyone. Thank you all for joining. I hope you all had a lovely day. It's been great speaking to you all again. And yeah, I will see you all very soon. Have a good evening, guys. Morning, evening, night, whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you for the great stream, Ducky. Thank you. But I shall all speak to you very soon. Bye-bye.